candidate 254 and a rejected ballot 2. And for that station, the presiding officer is Zakinani Ibrahim. Zakinani Ibrahim. He signed the pink sheets. The agent for the MPP candidate is Isaac Dayan. He also signed. The agent for the NDC candidate, Biso Bawa Simon. He also signed. It is here for the media to verify. Now, if you go to Baptist JHS Techiman with a police station code K010803A, the total vote on the register is 376. The vote obtained by the MPP candidate, 187, and the vote obtained by the NDC candidate, 117. No rejected ballots. That is Baptist JHS Techiman 1, code 10803A. The pink sheets is here. The presiding officer is Adasi Fofie Vera. The candidate for the agent for MPP candidates is Ajay Jemfi Emmanuel. He signed. The NDC candidate agent is Suleimana Adam Youssef. He also signed. And then the presiding officer, Vera, also signed. It is here for the media to verify. Now, we can go to the next one. Let's look at the Arms Clinic Techiman with a police station code K010805B. Techiman 1. The total number on the register is 539. The total vote obtained by the MPP candidates is 199. The NDC candidate obtained 244 and 1 rejected ballot. And for that, the pink sheet says that the presiding officer is Patrick Ajay Intim, who signed the pink sheets. The MPP candidate's agent is Mustafa Yaya. The NDC candidate agent is Usman Saad. He also signed. It is here for the media. Now, we have all this. Leader, I don't know if I should continue, because I want to go to the total column.
Don't go to the total. They're dancing small as they are watching the numbers. So we'll be helping you. Leader, go beyond DA Primary School with less speed. So they are seeing the numbers. So be watching it. Tamale Station, Techiman or not Tamale. So the station. SDA, you've seen the numbers. Just be watching.
So I just want to randomly pick.
No, don't pick yet. Okay. You'll be going. They are watching. SDA Presby School. They've seen it. Brigade 1. Move. Be going.
Okay.
So you are seeing the numbers. 120 against 145. 159 against 138. That is Kondo Filling Station. Wando, yes. Evangelism Bible Research Ministry, Techiman. You see 230 against 96. MPP NDC respectfully. And then you see RC Primary School. Move on. 165 to 158. While you're sharing with you, the media, this is for your purpose. Be following it closely. Be moving until you get to 267. So we are giving you every detail. Then we are challenging you, the media and international observers, the U.S. Embassy, EU, ECOWAS, AU. Challenge the EC to produce their coalition and their summary sheet, statement of poll, and summary results for the public and for the world. We will not accept this electoral fraud on the weight of this compelling statistical evidence that we are sharing with you. Leader, so move on. So I'm your preparatory primary school. You've seen it. 242, no, you've gone too far. They need to see it. Amiao. The Amiao is a popular name there. So
is the first one there.
Preparatory primary school.
Yeah, 242 and 108.
And then Islamic primary school, you see it, 175 against 316. Move on, leader.
Okay. So, temporary structure, 78 against 434.
Move on.
Next one, New Onyinasi Islamic Primary, 99 against 225. Then Sansama 1, 145, 152. Sansama 2, 276, 264. Then SDA Church Blue Cross 1, 213, 129. Then Sansama 1, DA Primary, 165, 133. Blue Cross, Sansama 1. The code.
So leader, go to the totals now. Just see the totals.
Yeah, I want to do the Sansama 1. The code is K011001A. And DA Primary School, Sansama 1. Now, the pin sheet says the presiding officer is Abdullah Idi. He signed the pin sheets. The agent for the MPP candidate is Anas Issa. He also signed. Then the agent for the NDC candidate is...
The MPP share the time with the media, the time of science for the record.
He signed at 6:52 p.m. 6:52 p.m. on the 7th of December 2020.
So move now to the total. So follow it. It's not just going to be a total. It will lead an aggregation leading to that total. And to appreciate that even we, the NDC, we want to know our margin of victory. That's why this is important. The Electoral Commission must collate. We think that our margin of victory, let him get to the numbers and I'll share with you. Are you following? So see how the NDC becomes a majority party in the youth parliament. Leader, proceed further to the totals.
To the total, okay. Now, so, colleague, this is...
No, it's okay. The media is for the move. We'll share it with you, but the pay sheet is our property.
What? You can look at the page sheet if you want. I can put this into a summary form and print it for the media.
We encourage you to do that. So do that. But let's see where we become what they are holding us for. So this is daylight.
Now this is a simple Excel spreadsheet total. If you do any system to collate, to verify, you need to do just spreadsheet to see the total there. That will never fail you.
So
now,
you see,
if you see the total for the MPP candidate is 50,013. Now, for you to be sure that this total covers every item, what you need to do.
No, mention the NDC total.
No, I'll come there. What you need to do is to double click here. If you double click, you will see that it covers, you see the blue column. It covers up to the first item on the sheet. So you are summing up from 109 way down to 49. That gives you that total. That will never fail you.
So Avejia's Excel spreadsheet is equal to 50,
now the total for the NDC candidate is 50,306.
And we think that a recollation will open.
And the same method that we use to sum up that of the MPP candidate is the same we use to sum up for the NDC candidate as well. far away from the 222 to the last figure of 149. And that gives you the total there. Now, to find the difference between the two is to subtract one from another, and the difference is 293.
I've heard some people in the media say that, oh, he won by only 16 votes. Titus Glover won by only 3 votes. Senate West was 16. 293.
The media, this is what we want Electoral Commission to do.
Simple demand. In accordance with law.
Because we have the pink sheet. They also have the pink sheet. These pink sheets were given to our agents by the Electoral Commission. So bring the pink sheet. Let's verify the figures you have your pink sheets with what we have, all the parties. Then we know that the pink sheets have not been changed. So or nothing has been done to the pink sheet. Then you collect like we did here. It will show the difference we are giving you. And our candidate, Christopher Bayere, he declared the winner of this election.
Maybe there's more. So
thank you very much.
Deputy Leader, I can only be grateful on behalf of the caucus, distinguished ladies and gentlemen of the media. You see how high-tech the caucus have gone. NDC minority, statistically accurate. And we can only be one of a perpetrator fraud of a collusion between the ruling government and a compromised electoral commission. Nowhere in our fourth republic history have electoral officers struggled to share declared results with candidates and with representatives of candidates. So the number speaks for itself. Those of you who understand law, I'll borrow my small thought law, res ipsa. Res ipsa, the number speaks for itself. So we know and we demand that this be done before 7th January. That is our demand, not a coalition after or somebody saying that go to court. Go to court. Banda, did you go to court? You asked for coalition, it was done. Equality of the law, natural justice. Do same. What is good for the goose must be good for the gander. There cannot be different set of laws for the MPP and another set for the NDC. We're open to answer your questions. We're open for you to come and examine our pink sheets, and we take them into our confidential archives again. We thank you very much for coming. Then the British High Commission, the American Embassy, Honorable Aveji, you have to print copies and serve on the EU, the UN, the US Embassy, ECOWAS, and the African Union, and the UN team, which was in Ghana. The British High Commission, I understand, is following religiously. I believe the Americans are doing the same, because our democracy means a lot to them just as it means to us. And these fatal bruises to our democratic journey can undermine our collective quest for a peaceful, stable, democratic Ghana. We remain very peaceful people. We're asking our people to exercise their rights within those limits. Deputy Leader, you have made my work easier for 7th January 9th. So media, we turn over to you. Yep. Alaji ABF saying, who is helping me from the communications committee? Go ahead. Identify yourself, use a mic there.
Leader, good afternoon, and thank you so much. And my name is Ajama Mays, and I report for gbconline.com. Leader, many Ghanaians are not too clear about the situation or what will happen on January 7th should Parliament constitute Ghana constitute new Parliament. We want to know, educate us legally, now that we have 137 plus one minority, one independent. I'm coming to that because you made the point that the EC to do the coalition before that day. Should EC refuse to do that and situation stand today, how are you going to manage Parliament? In terms of
I don't answer hypothetical questions. What I'm simply saying that the 137 of MPP less one gives them 136. Add one to NDC 138. There will be a clear majority party, and that will be important going forward, appreciating what should happen on 7th. Yes, sir. City FM. Then after that, Ibrahim.
Leader, you indicated today that you would not countenance the presence of the Electoral Commission. What happens if they decide that they are bending to your demand and would want to collate these results once again? How does that
They cannot correct the events of the morning. What stands is that we feel disrespected. They treated us contemptuously as representatives of the people and members of parliament. We will reciprocate same gestures when they ever visit parliament. Don't forget, we will approve the EC's budget. So that is why we must demonstrate reciprocal respect. What we're doing, there's nothing untoward about it. I've heard people questioning that. I wrote to the Electoral Commission yesterday, despite the letter around this time. They got it this morning, whatever it is, I wrote formally. We also informed the Marshal's office and the police here. That is what we are required to do. It's not every matter that I should walk to the IGP office or police headquarters. That's why you have the parliamentary police here. So we did what is within the law.
So I achieved public order. We did not disturb the public order. They sought to disturb it. Can you imagine if we are stayed there for the next 1-2 hours? We are all representing people who could come to our support and to our aid. But we cherish
representing people who could come to our support and to our aid. But we cherish the peace of the country. We work to preserve it, but will not accept injustice.
Ibrahim Al-Hassan, GH1 TV Star FM. Leader, your demand is for a recollation before January 7.
Collation,
the EC claims it has done collation. The minority.
If you have a copy of the EC declaration, share it with us to support your question.
So your demand is for collation.
Can you share your EC declare results with us so that I can answer you? I don't have it. If you have, share with me.
I understand you, leader.
I say share your declared results.
Indeed, there is a video. In fact, there was declaration.
No video. No video. This
the way and manner it was done. I understand the questions you are raising. There is indeed a video from Techiman South where the presiding officer, the returning officer, declares a winner. The way and manner it was done, I understand.
In the absence of the NDC candidate and his representative.
The reason why I'm saying I understand the concerns.
127 Regulation 43. Okay, land with your question.
Yes, the reason why I'm saying I understand your concerns. But my question is that the EC is actually going on break tomorrow, and that's public knowledge. How confident are you that before January 7 next year, what you demanded will be fulfilled?
EC on holidays. Ghana has had EC since 1993. Have they been going on this? 1992. EC have been going on holidays. The media must go and prove how long they went and when they went. They are a public service. Under the public service, I'm not aware that any Ghanaian public service can just declare tomorrow that I'm on holidays. I'll come after 19 days. That should rather make you suspicious. You know that the government say that if you are running in a market, if in a marketplace you are running, and here you have done no wrong, why will you be running in a market space where there's no space? So I leave it there. Next question. On the video, Bin Laden, you want to respond? Yes, Techiman Saf, our election director, NDC. He is preserving the pink shoes on our behalf.
Thank you very much.
I visited him in Techiman. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. I overheard the media man saying that he saw in a video the returning officer declaring results. That's seriously wrong. The returning officer was never declaring results. What he was doing was this. There was this polling station where there was controversy. Polling station code K012301B, DAJHS Hanswa 1B. That polling station, the municipal electoral officer, Samson Oforijanfi, claimed that his presiding officer could not complete work on the original pink sheet. And so he did not have that pink sheet. Our investigation also revealed that our agent was equally attacked and left the polling station, so we could not also have the duplicate. So the struggle there was because the MPP had a duplicate, which according to us was definitely a manufactured one. So we are not going to allow the presiding officer use the results of that pink sheet from the MPP to enter the results. So if you saw the scuffle that was happening, it is because he was holding on to an MPP pink sheet, which we were not agreeing to enter results for a particular polling station. That was the argument. He was never in any way declaring results, for the records.
And repeat that there was no coalition. You were there. Repeat it for the record.
Collation, properly so-called, never happened at the Collation Center, for the records.
So to the media, it's not just about Techiman South. Ghana's democratic journey tomorrow, just declare any results, find a few police and soldiers who are malleable, and then declare that you are the one in control. Gravest threat to our democracy. That injustice is what we are fighting. It's not just about today. So, the ladies and gentlemen of the media, come and inspect the pink sheets. We are done. God bless you.
Thank you, leader. My name is Simon Agena. According to the NDC now, you have Techiman South seat at your disposal. If you are unable to get the results, are we going to see?
An MP legitimately declared on the basis of legally certified results in accordance with the laws of Ghana and in particular with CI 127 Regulation 43. Want to see the summary of poll. But as to what we do, leave it to us when we get there. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, the Honorable Deputy Leader and our team are here. You can watch, but we'll take our finishes away. They become the most jealous gold in the country because it answers the question on the balance of power. They just want to deny an NDC a parliamentary majority. You can hand them. And Abeji, if you want, for the media again, you can dance through.
Yeah, Lydia, I want to show the media something, just so that when they are doing their reportage, they know how to report on it. If you look at the total eligible voters for Techiman South, is 128,021 votes. 128,021. Now, if you add up the total votes obtained by the two candidates, and you add the rejected ballot to it, you get a total of 101,238. So you will see the voter turnout to be. I want to get a percentage. So the voter turnout is 79%. So about 28,000 thereabout, or 26,000.
So definitely the voting difference.
So the candidate, the NDC candidate, has won with a difference of 293 votes.
So the electoral commission should do what is legally appropriate to go and collect and declare a legitimate candidate.
The presidential, we want a presidential with a difference of 6,000. We want a presidential with a difference of more than 6,000 votes. More than 6,000 votes.
President Mahama
with a difference of more than 6,000 votes. In fact, the MPP Nanado got 46,379. And the president-elect, John Mahama. Yes. Repeat it. So if you find the difference, it's more than 6,000 vote difference. So that is it. And then our parliamentary candidate won with a difference of 293. So the one expected on his own. So yeah, he's the one that yesterday should come out and that declared him. So that when on the 7th she can be sworn.
We expect the EC to do what is legally appropriate and get it properly declared and properly directed. God bless you. We are done. You can expect the pictures. Protect the future.
the media trends. Pink sheets. Pink sheets. That consequences by
Thank you.